to him and just give him praise. Come on. He's a mighty, mighty, mighty God. Come on, let's go. Oh, Father, we bless you tonight. Stand amazed in your presence. There is nothing you cannot do. Stand amazed in your presence. There is joy, peace, and hope. Sing with me, come on. There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth. Nobody like you, Jesus. There's no one like you. You do you do. You're a faithful God, awesome nation day. You do you do glory. You're a faithful, awesome nation day. Wave your hands to him and say, I stand amazed. There is nothing. I stand amazed in your presence. There is joy, peace and hope. Yeah. There's no one like you, Jesus. There's no one like you in all the earth. Nobody like Jesus. Nobody like you. Sing with me, come on. You do. You're a faithful God, awesome nation. You do mighty things. You do. You're a faithful God, awesome nation. Put your hands together, everybody like this. Come on. Put your hands together one more time. You do mighty things. You do glory. You're a faithful God, awesome nation. You do mighty things. You do. You're a faithful God. Lift up your hands to Jesus. Lift up your hands to him. You do mighty things. You do glorious. You're a faithful God. Awesome is your name. Sing with me, come on. You do you do glory. You're a faithful God, awesome is your name. Sing with me. You do mighty things. You do you do glory. submission. Lift up your hands to him. Sing it again. You do mine. You do God. You're a faithful. Oh, submission. You do my thing. You do mine. You do. You're a faithful God. Oh, submission day. You do mighty things. You do mine. You do. You're a faithful God. Oh, submission day. Wave your hands to Jesus. You do mighty things. You do. You're a faithful God. Oh, submission day. You do mighty things. You do. You're a faithful God. Oh, submission day. Lift up your hands and bless him. Father, we bless you tonight. You are Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. You do mighty things. You do glorious things. You're a faithful God. Awesome is your name.
Youths are known for energy. We have boundless energy within us. That's why a youth will make a good leader, because energy is needed to be a leader, and youths are full of that energy. So directing it towards the right path, channeling that energy will make any youth successful and make a successful leader. And the other one is passion. Youths are always passionate about things. You go to viewing centers and see youths being passionate about football. You see things that are happening because of passion. And every youth has this passion within him. That's why youths make up good leaders, because they have passion. They see things, they have zeal for things. Fire is burning in them for things. And that thing, I think, the reason why I think youths make good leaders is because youths are innovative. They are thinking. If you look around the world today, the people that are making things happen, the people that are making change happen, bringing up innovation, they are youths. If you look at Larry Page, find out Google, he's just a youth. If you look at Mark Zuckerberg, everybody uses Facebook, he is a youth. Youths are making things happen. They have innovative mindset, and every leader should be innovative. Every leader should be able to make a change, bring up things, bring up ideas. That is one thing that should be present in every leader. What if we look around at our society? We see that youths are not ruling. Why do you think they are not ruling? The first thing is fear. People are afraid of different things. They are afraid of what will people say if I come up with this idea. What will people say if I do this? What will people do? I'm afraid of standing here. I'm afraid of facing the crowd. I'm afraid of talking here. I can't do this. I can't do that. That fear is like kind of encoded within us. So every you should try to fight that fear. Remove the fear. Once you speak up, people will support you. If you have an idea, bring it out. You are a leader. You don't have to be a president to be a leader. You have to be a governor to be a leader. You could lead in a family. You could lead in a small group. You have an idea that will bring change. Bring up the idea. You are a leader. Bring up the idea. People will listen to you. People will follow you. People will support you as long as it's a good idea to definitely sell. And another thing is inferiority complex. Youths don't have this confidence in them. They are being pulled down by the society. They are feeling, I'm not old enough, I'm too young, I'm too this, I'm too that. But there's this thing, not too young to rule. As a young person, you are not too young. As long as you have the idea, bring it out. You have this confidence within you. Everybody's confidence. Everybody can speak in front of the crowd, I tell you. As long as once you build up yourself, it's about self-development. First, discover yourself. What are you made for? What is burning in me? What does I like? Then begin that change process. Begin to speak up for that thing. You are a leader. Change will definitely come. Just speak up. Voice out your idea. Voice out your view. What you think should happen. how you think the things should happen. Now we're going to see what the society views about youths as leadership. Because I tell you, most people in the society don't support youths as leaders. Now, why do you think they do that? Why do you think people don't support youth as leader? We'll find out after this commercial break.
Everybody body party, I'm gonna look me up and down. I go shake my head left and right, so that them go know say my gele get shine shine. I go and cut this party, so my gele I your fanda. Even mama Sikira, I see mama she's so bad. I know say they like my gele, but they no go compliment. If you see my gele, it go wound everybody. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 Gele me got yellow. Oga be sign board. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 Oga be sign board. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 My gele big pass your
3G is great. 4G is better. You don't know what you're missing till you experience it. Upgrade to a 4G device and SIM, SMS Get to 141 to enjoy double data on Nigeria's widest 4G network.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Everybody body party, I'm gonna look me up and down. I go shake my head left and right, so them go know say my gele get shine shine. I go and cut this party, so my gele I your fanda. Even mama Sikira, I see mama she's so bad. I know say they like my gele, but they no go compliment. If you see my gele, it go wound everybody. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 Gele me got Oga be sign board. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 Oga be sign board. Gele me got you to yellow. 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 My gele big pass your
3G is great. 4G is better. You don't know what you're missing till you experience it. Upgrade to a 4G device and SIM, SMS Get to 141 to enjoy double data on Nigeria's widest 4G.
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Welcome back. We're still on the Youth Ignite show powered by CharisTV. A quick wrap up of what we've been doing since. We said we were discussing leadership. We said leadership is the ability to influence people to do certain things. We've given the A to F of leadership, which is a leader should be adaptable, a leader should be bold, it should be compelling, it should be disciplined, it should be energetic, and it should be focused. Now, I said youths make good leaders, and I said, why do they make good leaders? Because they are energetic, they are passionate, and they are innovative. Reason why youths are afraid of leading, youths don't want to lead because of fear and because of inferiority complex. What can we do to that? Support the youths. The youths are able to lead, they can lead. Now, what does society thinks about youths? Why does society think youths don't make good leaders? First thing, they think youths are rash in their action. They don't make rational decisions.
Obey your parents. The way of the Lord wants. This is the right thing to do. The commandment says, honor your father and your mother. This is the first commandment that has a promise with it. The promise is, then everything will be well with you, and you will have a long life on earth. Fathers, do not make your children angry, but raise them with the training and teaching of the Lord. Now, this chapter is telling us about we should be able to obey our parents. We should not be disrespectful. If they send us an errand, we should go to what they send us to do, anything. And we should obey our parents so that our days in earth will be long. For example, if your mother told you that you should if you have a good mark in your studies, that she will promise he or she will give you something, and you came home with a good grade, he or she will give you the thing they have promised. So now, if you obey your promise, there will be a result in it, and the result is, the promise is, then everything will be well with you, and you will have a long life on earth. Everything will be well with you. Your studies will be well. You will have a good house, a good family. If you obey your parents, it's just a very simple thing to do. Just whatever your parents send you to do, ask you to do, you do it. And whatever they tell you should do, you should do it. It's a very simple thing. So children, please obey your parents so that your days on earth will be long. Thank you.
when you was outside of the will of God, but the grace of God kept calling you. The grace of God kept covering you. I need somebody to lift up a worship in this room and give God a hallelujah from the depths of your soul. Woo. Somebody just took a quick thought. All it takes is a thought for me, Apostle. I've been in the middle of some stuff, and I knew for a fact that I should have been the one caught up in it. But grace and mercy reached way down and said, not that one, not. Y'all too quiet for me up there. Grace reached down and said, not that one, not that one. I should have been the one in jail. I should have been the one 6 feet under. I should have been the one. But grace says, so. I need somebody with a testimony in this room to lift up your voices and give God a praise for grace. His grace is wonderful. His grace is wonderful. His grace is wonderful. Wonderful is your grace. Wonderful is your grace. God, we thank you for grace. God, we thank you for grace. God, we thank you for grace. Oh, somebody slip your hands in the air. If you don't know any other reason to worship, just worship God, because the grace of God keeps you. Every single day, His grace is wonderful. Greater than all my sins. How can a song describe it? Where should my praise begin? Taking away my burdens, you're setting my spirit free. This wonderful grace of Jesus, it always reaches me. Me. The wonderful grace of Jesus, deep as the rolling sea, it runs to the most forgotten, it runs through eternity. Yeah. It says I'm a child of heaven, it says I'm forever free. The wonderful grace of Jesus, Jesus. It says I'm a child of heaven. It says I'm forever free. The wonderful grace of Jesus. And it's beautiful, wonderful, powerful. All the grace. All the grace. Far from the peaceful shore, it was your grace that found It always reaches. Amazing grace. It always reaches. Amazing grace. Always reaches. Amazing grace. Always reaches. You said, say. Amazing grace. Come on, say. Always reaches. Amazing grace. Always. Say it again, say. Amazing grace. Always reaches. Amazing grace. Always reaches. It says I'm a child of heaven. It says I'm forever free. The wonderful grace of Jesus.